Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. While Wike is in Abuja doing his thing, it looks like Rivers State, in fact his local government constituency, have made up their mind that they will not stop unearthing a lot of things that happened in his dispensation. And it began really from the chairman, Honorable Ihiowo, Ambassador Chijioke, as he opens up when the Judicial Council that was set up by Fubara came in around to visit him some few hours ago. Let's dive into the news proper. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel. Now, according to the news, the chairman of the Obiokpor local government area of Rivers State, that's Ambassador Chijioke, has hinted that the immediate past administration looted the council before he assumed office. Now, the chairman gave the hint when the judicial panel of inquiry set up by the Rivers State Governor Sir Siminalayi Fubara to investigate the burning of local government councils by the Administ visited him in his office at Obiokpor Council Secretariat. Now, the Obagal, that's Obiokpor local government area boss, stated that air conditioners, televisions, chairs, and other appliances in all the offices and generator were grossly looted. Let me quote him word for word. He said, "I want to thank you for visiting our local government. Before we came in here, this office was not like this. The former administration looted the office. What you see here was done by me. On that fateful day, by the special grace of God, we took over the local government council to ensure we protect it. But before we came in that morning, we found out that they have looted the air conditioners, the chairs, the televisions, the generators. They were all vandalized, and we have spent millions to work the generator. When they came to burn the council, we resisted them. What you're seeing now was bought by the council. We're also seeing how we can furnish our offices looted by the last administration." In her speech, the chairman of the panel, Honorable Justice Mina Kari, informed the council chairman that the panel was on tour of the various local government areas attacked by the Administ to ascertain the level of damage. And the various councils, before giving their reports, they've been accumulating their report. Now, she said that the commission have gone to other local governments and saw different levels of damage. But Obiokpor is well protected by the executive chairman, or the chairman as the case may be, despite the looting. Justice Mina Kari says the commission is bent on carrying out its mandate and called on anyone that has useful information to reach out the commission. Of course, this is actually signed by the senior special assistant to the chairman, which is Ambassador Ihiowo's chairman, Ambassador Ihiowo's media and publicity. Some few hours ago, it's quite interesting. Of course, before Ambassador Ihiowo went ahead to do this, of course, after all the necessary drama that took place, he brought in the pastor, they prayed around his office, prophetically led him to his seat. Many Nigerians reacted to that particular video because they believe that even Ambassador Ihiowo himself, the guy himself is a shigidi. Bobo na astute asorok. The guy himself is a personalized problem. He's ready to give it to Vicky back to back. But whatever the case is, my colleague is in the house. I want to look at this issue of the fact that he said before he came in, they looted the council dry by the past administration. Remember, not also forgetting that immediately they made them CTC chairman, they blocked that council. But I want to believe that these guys did not see the CTC chairman coming in and decided to pick those things because, when he said what he said, he literally did not say it was looted by area boys or hooligans. He said it was done by the past administration. that there was nothing there. What's your take, judging the fact that he does not mean what, he does not hide his, he says what he says, he does not care his ox is being God. He doesn't even fear anybody. In fact, he deals with their oga. How much more the former chairman, like the one or CKs them. So he said what he said, but let's see what the result will come. What's your take on all this drama?
All right, Chinwo.
Yes.
Chijioke is quite a very strong guy, and when he wants to stand against opposition, he does it with all his strength. And I think he's in there for some kind of revenge game, though it may not be obvious at the start. But however, he wants to sanitize the system, because already we know that everyone who steps into his shoes as a chairman, the first thing they're targeting is the finance of the place. And it's unbecoming of our leaders that when they want to leave, they want to ensure that everything good in that place is dissipated, except the person who's going to be taking over from them is their right-hand man. That's when they'll leave things intact. That is the worst situation when it comes to, and guess what? It's also been noticed that oftentimes when opposition takes over the office, another thing they do is that they don't continue with any contract, with any project that was half done by the previous administration. And these things are really bad. It must be put under serious care. And I think that's exactly what he's trying to do. If you have been able to equip the environment, you have been able to take care of a lot of things, as at your demise, those things, it must occur to you that those things were bought with public funds. You don't have the right over it. You must do everything to ensure that you protect it. Whether it's an opposition that is coming on board, you also notice that some of them will go extra mile to make sure that they take so much loans, especially at the state level. They take so much loan that when you're coming in, before you breathe, you have to sit back and reschedule those loans and see how you can pay it before you guys. Some of them will take so much loan in such a way, like right now in Edo State, we are hearing the new guy, Pobolo, crying out, they have looted everything or blah, blah, blah. And this is quite unfortunate. And I think also that the EFCC should be called upon to carry out personal investigation. And I think that should always be the first thing for every new administration. I think that's what Chijioke is trying to do. That should be the topmost priority. As you step into office, let the people who left know that they are meant to be accountable. Ensure that everything is taken into documentation, everything they left, taken into documentation, so that when you also come, you say, these are the things that were handed over to me. And if in the process of taking this thing into documentation, you notice that there was misappropriation of funds, or some of those things that they claim that they have, bought with public fund have been looted, you call them to account for it. And EFCC should be swift in this area. I mean, if we do it this way, it will help to correct that, because it's so disheartening that people will get into office and it will be as though nothing was that the state is just newly being created and everything is going to be bought new. You understand? You see, the chairs they will loot the chairs, loot the air condition. You have to come in and start buying all those things and all of that. Come on. It's really disheartening. It must be put under control.
All right, let's go wrap it up. This is good if the Judicial Commission said they are going to do, or that nothing is going to stop them. Let's see how the report will go. They started compiling. Let's go wrap it up. Let's put it in.